Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for subscribing, commenting, and liking and sharing with others. I'm going to do some quick messages for each sign. I'm going to start with the air element, then I'm going to do water, fire, and then earth, okay? So, Aquarius, you have the 10 of Swords, okay? So my message for Aquarius was release overthinking and playing out the worst case scenario. If you're still checking someone's social media, this person could have betrayed you several times, and you may be looking for a reason to verbally attack or, yes, to verbally attack them. So the message is for you to release them fully so you can open up your heart to get all your things. It's time for you to get all your things. I know it feels good to verbally attack people sometimes, but they really can't handle it. So Aquarius, that's of the past. Let's get bigger and better things, okay? All right, Gemini, you have the Four of Cups, all right? So my message to Gemini was you or someone could want more of your time or emotions. You need to go in your bag of tricks and spice it up. Remind this person of how passionate you are. And if you can look at the card, it says over it. So I feel like some of you guys may be listening to Summer Walker album, because I believe it's called Over It, if I'm not mistaken. And when you're feeling away, maybe that's your go-to to listen to it. If it is, that's even more of a sign. You might have to pour into someone a little more differently than you were poured into. Like, just be open to catering to someone else's love language. That's one of the biggest ways you can show selflessness, in my opinion. Show up and show someone that you can step outside of yourself, and just love them how they want to be loved. I think they would very much so appreciate that, okay? Next up, Libra, you have the Nine of Cups. Love this card, okay? So Libra, your definition of love is changing, as it should. When you learn lessons, you learn new things. It's like, oh, I thought I wanted this. Nope, I don't actually want that. That was with my 28-year-old self, okay? I'm learning something new about love. I'm 29. Oh, I have a new definition of how I want to be loved. So just allow yourself to go through those changes, Libra. Someone wants higher level of commitments with you. It's okay to miss someone who mistreated you. Totally normal. Release resentment and forgive so you can fully bask in this new love. Libra, you have so much love coming towards you, so many options, and you are working on your emotional mastery, just like Leo, okay? So you could have a lot of Leo in your chart. You could have been around a Leo that taught you. You may have thought that it was they were mistreating you, but what they were really teaching you was emotional mastery, okay? Because it takes a lot to deal with a Leo. No shade to the Leos. Love y'all, okay? But you did it. Congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the back. You did it, Libra. All right, next up is water signs, okay? Pisces, you have the Three of Wands, okay? And the message that I have for you is you're trying to figure out which way to go with your career, love, etc. Trust your intuition more. You're looking for outside confirmation. Now, Pisces, stop playing. We're in Pisces season. You are very intuitive. I feel like Pisces and Cancer might be the higher intuitives out of the water signs, because you guys generally live in water. Now, I might need to do a lesson on animals and insects and all the things, but I thought that scorpions lived in the desert, right? And maybe they can't survive in water, but they typically live in the desert. So Pisces, I want you to stop playing and tap into your intuition. When you start to trust your intuition more, you will feel more at ease, because I feel like some of my Pisces, y'all are here, there, everywhere. I don't know which way to go. I don't know what to do. I don't know. You know what to do. Trust yourself, okay? And let's see. You're looking for outside confirmation. You know what to do. Don't get addicted to watching or getting tarot readings, okay? Even with me, watch it in doses. If you have 3 trusted people, just watch theirs, because when you watch too many readings, you start to overthink. Oh, what's this? What's that? That's a sign. That's a sign. That's a sign. That person did this, that person, and you paranoid, okay? We ain't trying to do that, Pisces. I want you to relax. It's your birthday season, baby. Relax, okay? And just trust yourself. With Pisces season coming, with us being in Pisces season, the dreams are going to be next level. Get your dream journal for all my signs. Get your dream journal. The dreams are about to be next level, okay? Next up for Cancer, you have the 6 of Cups, all right? So my message for Cancer is you can't get this person who broke your heart out of your mind. Although they treated you badly, consider the behavior you allowed, all right? We taking accountability. You're in the process of walking away. Give to those who equally give to you. Welcome this Death and Tower card moment. Hop in, loser. We're ditching Sad Girls Club, okay? We're not being sad. I mean, guess what? You can be sad, but Cancer, I think you've been crying and going through the process. Fully release those emotions and get on your shit, okay? We're not about to be sad all year. That person, was someone who you saw yourself being married to, all the things, you done created this whole picture in your mind. It's okay. Be able to release people when it's time, okay? Because you have something way more better coming in. And it could be with that old person if they are changed and if you have learned how to pour into yourself and not lose yourself in a connection, okay? You got this, Cancer. Scorpio, baby. Queen of Swords. Let's get into it. So, Scorpio, you're gracefully bowing out of a career, love, or home that doesn't serve you. You deserve a fresh new start. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Mercury retrograde is getting the best of me. You're moving away from being overly dependent on others. You're dealing with the concrete facts and using more logic versus impulsive emotions. Praise God. Because Scorpio, we know you ready to blow a fuse as soon as you figure out somebody lying. Praise God. You're using logic. It's like, you know what? That ain't even worth my energy. That ain't worth my energy. Better things are on the way. Are you ready? Are you ready, Scorpio? The things are about to start falling in your lap. All those things you wrote in your manifestation journal, your new moon intentions, all of those things, they are on the way. Are you ready? Because your mind is about to be blown. You're going to be like, okay, I walked away from these things where I was getting shortchanged, and boom, I sacrificed, I held it down, I was 10 toes down, and maybe I had to wait a few years for this love that I was seeking, right? And boom, it's here. I just heard Prince and the Frog. That might be a very one of your movies that you really like. You might want to revisit that, Scorpio. Prince and the Frog. Not Prince and the Frog, Princess and the Frog. That's one of my favorite movies. I'm going to rewatch it tonight. You could benefit from a trip to New Orleans. Okay, we know that Scorpios are very intuitive. I feel like you could need a reset. But use your discernment. If you don't feel like traveling is safe right now, don't travel. But maybe in the summertime when it's safe or you feel a little, okay, go to New Orleans for my Scorpio and Scorpio placements. I see that. I see that for you. Okay. Now we're going to transition into the fire signs. We have Aries. Okay. Aries, you got the 4 of Wands. Okay. It says a lover could be on your mind that you could be at a distance. That could be at a distance. I'm sorry. They could travel for work or live at a long distance, or you guys could live a long distance from each other. Also, if that's not your situation, you could also benefit from doing some traveling. I feel like you're bored in your current environment. Again, use your discernment. If it's a snow blizzard, don't travel if you don't feel it's safe, and don't hang on to the words of people you hear on YouTube. Use your intuition. Your intuition rules over everything. You're going to meet guides and people who can give you assistance and who may have access to something that you don't know, but always trust you, okay? All right. The next card out is the Queen of Cups. Leo, if you have not watched your mid-monthly reading, go watch it. It got very deep. You know, I'm always on y'all ass, but that was a very different style of reading. It was for those Leos who are doing the work. So Leo, emotional mastery is on the menu for Leos doing the work. When your emotions are high, it can get the best of you. You're loving on your love interest. Be mindful to not overwhelm your partner with your bold expressions, okay? Six of Swords for my Sages, okay? Sag, walking away from a mental conflict. You could be getting help from a female ancestor or women around you. It takes a village to raise adults. Get out of your head and know what you left behind doesn't benefit you. Cut all ties, okay? And then we have my lovely earth signs. Love you guys, okay? Taurus, you have the Two of Pentacles. So you may feel like situationships are ideal for you. You may not want to take risk in love. Your thinking is reflecting of your love life. Think positive and you just may attract a meaningful relationship. You like predictable things in the romance department. When's the last time you did something for the first time? So there needs to be a little bit more spontaneity when it comes to date nights, when it comes to possibly how you interact with your lover. Maybe you guys need to do a relay race, tap into that inner child. But for my single Tauruses, I feel like you are weighing your options when it comes to love. For my Tauruses that are coupled, spice it up. Do something different. Okay. Next up is Virgo. Now, Virgo, you have Eight of Swords. You may want to revisit my mid-monthly reading because all these messages are still popping up because y'all being hard-headed. Stop playing, Virgo. Okay, so Virgo, mental conflict is on the menu. You're over-obsessing over a failed relationship. Do you want this person to continue disappointing you, or do you want to love yourself? Oh, no, I'm sorry, baby. This font is so close to the design. I'm sorry. Do you want to give yourself the love you're seeking? Self-love should be your priority. You were focused on making this person happy and it wasn't reciprocated. Stay away from one-sided relationships of all sorts. It doesn't benefit you, Virgo. I feel like some Virgos are staying in situations or they're romanticizing unhealthy dynamics. Granted, all relationships require work, but when it's like constant, you're meeting this person needs, and they could care less if they meet yours. It's like, breadcrumbing, that's not healthy at all. And you deserve love, Virgo, okay? We know you show up and show out in the romance department. You take care of everybody. Everybody is good when they're around Virgo. So, no, Virgo, better. Say no thank you, no thank you, no thank you. I deserve better, okay? And last but not least, my lovely Capricorns. You may want to check out your reading. I did a special extended reading for you guys for mid-monthlies. And it's a very good, I loved your reading, okay? So Capricorn, you got the Temperance card, okay? So my message for Capricorns are to restore your emotional balance, okay? You could be looking for your happily ever after. Make sure you have the dedication and time for a healthy relationship. Relationships should be selfless versus transactional acts of love, okay? Let me know how you guys like this. You guys are being really shy. I want to hear from you. Let me know what type of styles of readings that you guys prefer. And if it correlates with my schedule, I can do more of those, okay? It may not be something that I can do every week, but I'll be sure to cater to, the needs of what you guys prefer. All right. So my information is down below. If you would like to drop some coins in my piggy bank, I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.